Should we tell that story? How we met?
Yeah, fucking, why not? Me or you?
I can tell it. No, you tell it.
Yeah, I'll tell it
from your perspective. Yeah. I've told it plenty of times.
So the story is, I was working at Fullscreen as a web developer.
Yep.
And
Still
am.
Yep.
And on my orientation day, the IT guy walked in with a laptop, and he goes, Cody, call is he here? And everyone looks around the room like, there's no Cody in this room. He's like, okay, well, and then the lady pipes up. She's like, oh, it's not starting yet. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, whatever. I didn't really care. Then we're going through.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Well,
I just didn't really give a shit.
I didn't realize that would have been your last name. It didn't hit me.
Okay. So she said my long
yeah,
last
like
name.
she was just like, oh, he'll be starting. She didn't even say your name. She was like, he'll be starting later.
Do you even know how to pronounce my last name?
Call it Jessica.
Oh, there
we go. So then they take us on the bullshit tour, and we go through the HR room, and they have your name up on a whiteboard. It says Cody Co.
Okay.
But I'm like, it's a senior iOS. And I'm like, no way. Because I didn't know your background as like an engineer or anything. So I'm like, just because I had assumed everyone on Vine was like just cashing out on Vine, and did not need real jobs.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, it's not gonna be that dude. Like, he's making money off all this bullshit content.
I should have been.
Yeah, right.
I should have been. I fucking regret it.
But we can talk about that too. But
we can talk. So just a little background. Sorry, you can keep going with the story for a second. But Noel and I both used to Vine, obviously. That's how I think someone VM'd the other one, was like, yo.
Yeah, no, I had VM'd you because someone pointed out to me. They're like, dude, Cody follows you. I was like, oh.
Again,
whatever that means.
Didn't care at all.
And like, just by that? Well, because I didn't like, I don't know. I guess I was so new to it. I didn't like look at followers and go like, oh shit. Like, I wasn't like trying to cash out or whatever. But just standard, like whenever someone followed me that I thought was funny or whatever, I just like hit them up, be like, hey man, if you want to shoot something. Because, you know, like my background was shooting longer stuff. Yeah. And that's what I wanted to be doing. So I was only doing Vine because it was like a good thing to do when I wasn't on stage. But either way, so I saw your name and I still didn't think it was you. Like, I'm like, I just assumed it was a weird abbreviation or something.
Yeah, because you didn't think I would be
I didn't think you would be an engineer. Like, why? Who wants to fucking be?
Because I have a really dumb persona online. I mean, like before the YouTube shit, like, you know, like my tweets are just like inane. I mean, they still are. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. So, then I forgot what it had, but basically it had occurred to me. I'm like, oh shit, it might actually be this dude. I forgot why. Either I think I had just like typed your name and I added iOS, and then I like one of the apps came up, or it was one of those things. So it just I made the connection. I'm like, oh shit, this is actually gonna be this dude. So then I'm sitting down like the day you started, and I'm laughing because I'm like I kind of look around the room and I'm like, there's only one empty chair here. And at this time, Fullscreen was like stacked with engineers. I'm like, this is just stupid, you know? Yeah. Then I go to lunch and I come back and
it was
like,
right in front of you, right?
Yeah. 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 I walked in like, what's up, man? And you were like, whoa, what the fuck? The look on your face was hilarious. You're like, you fucking work here? I'm like, yeah. You're like right here? I'm like, yeah. You're like, well, oh shit. Good to meet you, buddy. I'm like,
that's your impression of me?
That's how you reacted. That's like verbatim what you said.
I said, good to meet you, buddy.
You said, good to meet you, buddy.
I didn't say buddy.
Yeah, you did. You said,
who the fuck says buddy?
You said, good to meet you, buddy. And you shook my hand. It was,
oh, that's so like condescending and weird. Good to meet you, champ. Hey, good to meet you.
Then immediately, like we talked a little bit. Then you're like, how do you get your vine so crispy? I'm like, he's going to steal all my trade secrets.
And alas. I did. That's exactly what happened. Yeah. Right there.
One and done.
Walked in. I just remember we were talking for a little bit, like trying to plan a video or some shit. Yep. And then I walked in and it was there. And so we were like literally across from each other, staring at each other.
It's so funny.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.